You're mocking me?
No, I'm not mocking you. It's Mocking With You, the podcast that settles the debates once and for all with your host, Lil B, and the hater.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
It works! Finally, we got it working. It was the old laptop. I'm assuming that wasn't allowing our intro to work, but there it is. Welcome to this week's episode of Mocking With You podcast. We are bringing you our top 20 Matt Damon movies. I'm super excited about this one. We decided to do it middle week. Again, another tie with Chris got one vote for last week's Tom Hanks movies. You got one vote last week out of 30. Me and Mike tied.
Yeah, tied. I'm the real winner.
Yeah, you got. We need these ties to stop because we tied in the Keanu Reeves draft. Now, let's see if we can break the tie here. Let's see if we can actually get a true winner this week. Yeah, I'm obviously going with my number one. Again, it's always ours, not what people think. My number one Matt Damon movie is The Martian. I love The Martian. It is my number one favorite movie of his. It's one of those like comfort movies for me. Weirdly enough, I know it's weird, but it's just fun. He does a great job acting by himself throughout the whole thing, and yeah, I can just sit there and watch it.
Matt Damon, what Matt Damon? It is like they put it out on pan to Earth and they're trying to help them, but I was really surprised on how like it really going. I was just watching that movie like not 20 years ago, and I didn't finish it, but I will say it was all in my top 5, so already. And
yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those ones, and it's a rewatchable one. It has a rewatch value. I could watch it and turn around, restart it, and rewatch it, and be just into it the first time. So I think, yeah,
I was going to have a hard time. I thought you would pick my number one,
which I think I know. Go ahead and say your number. Go ahead with your.
I'm going to pick my number one, and that's Will Hunting.
Yeah, obviously that was good. I sat here and I knew a lot of people were going to be like, Good Will Hunting. Obviously, Good Will Hunting's right there. I love
I only won this, by the way.
Yeah, probably. That'll probably be enough to get you. Good Will Hunting's probably enough. I mean, obviously, Good Will Hunting is an amazing film. Talking about another actor we can do is freaking Robin Williams down the road.
And Robin Williams.
But, I mean, the best line is like, do you like apples? What? Do you like apples? How do you like these apples? With the phone number, fucking fantastic. You gotta love. Yeah, I mean,
one of the most iconic lines in movie in cinema history.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play it safe here and get this one on my board. Because I know if you take my I have a number 2. I'm gonna skip it. And when I take it, I'll say this is my truly number 2. I just know that I'm safe one more round. There's no way you're taking my number 2. If you do, I'm going to be pissed. But I'm going to go ahead and take this one at number 3. And I'm going to go ahead and take it again. We showed it last week with Tom Hanks. We're going to see it again this week. And I'm taking Saving Private Ryan.
All right. I didn't know what the hit is, so I'm going to steal it. I'm picking Dogma.
Dogma was up there, but it's not it. Dogma was
That's okay. I really love that movie.
Dogma was number 8.
Then Affleck and Matt Damon, that both real role together.
Yeah.
And some of the Christian organizations protested that movie. And really, I don't understand what's the problem with it, because it kind of does go along with the theme of the Bible and, all the angels coming down.
Yeah, Dogma's great. I had it high, and then I watched some other movies and remembered some other movies, so I lowered it down. So, Dogma's one I haven't watched, but I need to rewatch it, and I own it. I need to sit down and rewatch Dogma. Dogma is a classic.
I've seen it a million times when play on Comedy Central.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
What did I get? I got Will Hunting and Dogma. All right. This thing loves me already.
I'm going to go ahead and lock up this win right now. I'm not taking my number 2. I want to go ahead and make sure it's in the top 5 because there's going to be people yelling. I watched it for the first time this week. First time this week. Yes, I'm going to fuck you right here. And I am taking The Departed. Are you all right? Yeah, I watch it.
You don't like it that much.
No, but I'm screwing you. Enough people out there like this movie that I have to make sure it's on my team to win. So this is all about winning and screwing you at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in The Departed here. It is a good movie.
You don't like that movie.
I said it was good. It was my number 6. I'm getting into that 5. I'm making sure it's on my roster because it's going to help me get votes. And it's a solid movie. I think Leo was better than Matt Damon, but you could have took it, but you wanted to try to screw me and take Dama, so I came right back behind you. I know what you're going to take here. Go ahead and take it. I already know what you're going to take.
Well, I guess I'm taking Rounders.
Oh, you're going to take Rounders. Not where I thought you were going to go. Okay. Rounders is a great one. Somebody did make a comment saying this should go early. Better go early. So hopefully number 6 is going to be happy enough for that person.
One of the most underrated films. And you know what? I want to say it came out at the same time as Maverick.
Oh, God. It could have. With Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 horror movies at the same time. But if you have to pick one or the other, I'm picking Rounders.
I'm going to probably take Maverick. Maverick was a comfort film for me. I love Maverick. I love Mel Gibson's character, and that's fantastic. And another, Mel Gibson's another guy we can do down the road.
We can get that on Mel Gibson. We know that Mel Gibson fan.
Yeah. See, I'm getting okay. I know I'm saying I really want my number 2 movie, but this one's sitting here, and it's going to help me get votes. And I know it's another one you want. And I'm going to go ahead and get the best one of the films. And I'm going to go ahead and get The Bourne Identity.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Oh, okay. I thought I'm going to go ahead and get the beginning of Jason fucking Bourne and get The Bourne Identity.
You know what's my problem with that movie? The first
What?
one? Like, that ending's great. That ending's great. But just the rest of the whole movie is just like, eh. If you remember the sequels that was better than the original, I put a different movie.
Oh, yeah, I know. Are you going to come and take it, or are you going to do something else?
Oh, shoot. That's when I had to know what handling for votes, and it's sitting here, and it's one of my favorite movies that I just recently watched, like, not much still. And it's like The Talented Mr. Ripley.
I didn't even have that on my list.
You didn't watch it, didn't you?
No.
Oh. By the way, Matt Damon does like a stellar job.
I've seen it. I know I've seen it. I just don't remember it. So I guess I just didn't put it on there, if that's fair enough to say. I know I've watched it at some point in my life. I just don't remember.
Good job at being like a con man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I don't know what you're going to say. Go ahead and take it.
No, you don't. I can't sit here and wait anymore. The whole time you were talking, I was afraid you were going to take my film.
No,
so I can't. So I'm going to take my true number 2 movie of Matt Damon. It sat there long enough. I can't sit here anymore. Every time you make a pick, I'm afraid you're going to come and take it. I don't know if you even have it on your list, but I'm going to take it, and it's Invictus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I can't. That is my second favorite all-time movie.
Wow.
I played rugby in college for 2 seasons. Matt Damon's character in that is fantastic. The base, the true story of the South American African team winning the World Cup.
11.
Yeah, I couldn't take that anymore. I couldn't take the risk anymore. That's my true number 2. I'm happy now. I'm good. I'm good.
Right here.
There's nothing you can. I'm good now. You can't screw me. I'm happy.
I think it's still in the top 10, so this has to make it top 10.
This is number 10 right now.
Well, actually, now that I'm looking at my list, I'm like,
So, by the way, while you're thinking about it, for me here, before you go, for me, people, I only have one cameo. There's a lot of movies where Matt Damon is a cameo in. I only have one cameo movie for Matt Damon. So if you're screaming some movies out there that he shows up in, I'm only doing most of where he's the main character or a main
guy. Well, he's not the main guy in Ocean's 11, but the third man.
Yeah, he is, and that's a great pick. Ocean's 11, he's fantastic because it's another young Matt Damon.
Screaming at the screen, Ocean's moving, you asshole.
See, yeah, you could be right. I'm gonna go back, and this is another one that is a really enjoyable, rewatchable film. At number 11, this is my number 9. I really enjoy it. I went out and bought it not too long ago on DVD because it's always hard to find to watch. And it's one of those ones when I see it, I always throw it in and enjoy it every time. And that's The Monuments Men.
Oh, man.
I'm going to sit there and glad. Oh, really?
Yeah, no, and I love that movie. I'm pissed off at myself now.
Well, I'm glad I had it on the list so we didn't at least forget it.
Yeah, no, and the one thing was I was like, just earlier in the week, oh yeah, Monuments Men. That was a good movie. I didn't know that in watch that did.
Yeah, that's one you just have to go back and
value. It's really good.
Yeah, I love that one. That's a good one. So, Ocean's 11. I love the Oceans.
Well, I love you. You're the one that told me, watch it.
Yeah, I had to tell you. I couldn't believe you never watched it.
It's not like I haven't. I ignore it on purpose, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, sorry, I was completing the film. You took it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say The Good Shepherd.
The Good Shepherd. That's another one I left off my list. I've never seen it, so I couldn't. I'm not going to add a movie I've never seen. So
yeah, no, you can't do that. It's add movies in watch. That was not possible. But I spent time and I went and watched this. It was one I had seen it before, but it's not top 10 movie. But it's really good. The only problem with it is it just drags on. And it drags and drags. But it's a good spy movie. It's a good, I don't know, like, Angelina Jolie's really good in it. Alec Baldwin's in it.
Yeah, it has a good cast. I think I remember watching it and I kind of got bored with it because it felt like it was one of those ones that just dragged on for no reason.
It kind of dragged, but like it's one of those ones where you feel like, okay, I'm not convicted on the finish movie.
So this is another one. I'm going to go here and take this one. This one I feel like is a good top 15 movie. We're at number 13 here. And I'm going to go ahead and steal. I feel like this is a good steal point of getting The Legend of Bagger Vance.
I know from that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one. It's about him being a golf player. And it's...
Oh, that would be why.
Yeah. It's good, though. It's really good. That's one of those ones that I really enjoy. It's been a long time since I watched it, but it's one of those other ones that a lot of Matt Damon movies I like are rewatchable. Those are one of the ones you can just go back and rewatch. Some of his movies you can't do, but a lot of his top end movies have a lot of good rewatch value.
Okay.
I need you to start hurting my list, dude. Your last couple of picks haven't been on my list, so it's been.
I'm just going to go ahead and put it as a watch for last night. And then I'm collecting the movies, so I'm going to go ahead and take Air.
You're going to take Air at this point? Yeah, that's where I have it ranked, so it's a good place for it.
Air is a good movie. I'm really glad I didn't see it because, honestly...
that's not one I would want to... I would be happy seeing it, but I'm glad I waited for it to come out for free.
like we know that sports enthusiasts, people like we know the whole story of Michael Jordan. We both seen The Last Dance, so
Speak for yourself.
wait, you haven't?
No, I don't care about basketball enough to watch it.
Oh, you don't. Oh, come on.
I don't, but we know basketball is my least favorite
That's a
sport.
good documentary. Like,
I mean, I hear it's a great documentary, and I would probably enjoy it. I know I would,
oh
but
no, you definitely enjoy it. Like, why did I not watch it sooner? It's inspiring, honestly.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, super.
yeah. So number 15, I'm going to sit here and take it because I really enjoyed this one. This one's a little different. It goes back to about fairy tales, and of course, it brings back the one and only. Oh, good God, I can't think of his name. The Joker from the Batman movies. Oh God, what's his name?
McGregor?
No, Joker for the Batman Rises.
What's his name?
Oh God, why? This is
Wow,
horrible. Sorry for, yeah, this Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger. So I'm gonna go, and everybody's screaming because they already know the movie and the actor. But I'm gonna go here and sit here and take the Brothers Grimm.
I did not particularly care for that movie.
Oh, I love that one. I enjoy it very.
No,
I
and
think,
here's the thing: like you would think I would like that movie if I loved that in a genre, but man, that movie stunk.
oh, I disagree highly. I thought it was a very good movie. I'm glad to have that, and I'm glad. I think at number what did I get that at? At number 15, I'm happy. I think that's a good solid place for the Brothers Grimm.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pick another space movie because we got the other one back, and I'm gonna take Interstellar.
Interstellar. I don't remember him in it.
He's the guy that stole the spaceship.
I only watched Interstellar. That was one of those ones I like,
dead.
that was
was
that's one of my least favorite. I don't. That's one of Christopher Nolan's movies.
I love that movie. I love. And your brother like recommended.
Oh, my brother. That's my brother lives by that movie 100%.
Your brother like recommended that I watch that movie like a year ago.
Yeah,
and
my brother. Yeah, my brother's 100% about that movie. I like it.
Won this from his mom, then.
I had it at 19, so it's not a bad spot for it.
No, it's not.
There might be other people saying it's a way late pick. I just think that more as a Matthew McConaughey movie.
7.
Yeah, I think it's more as a Matthew McConaughey movie than a Matt Damon movie.
No, he's Matt McConaughey for main character.
Yeah. So I'm going to go right here, and I feel like this is another one that's being slept on, and I'm going to go ahead. This is my 12. I've kind of jumped around a little bit here. I thought this one would go a little bit sooner. And I'm going to go ahead and grab it because I really enjoy it. It's a newer one. This one has Christian Bale, so the Batman from the Heath Ledger one I just took from the Brothers Grimm. I'm going to take Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. It was on the list.
Oh,
I never got around to it.
That's a good one. Yeah, I think you would enjoy that one. I think that's one you need
to. It was on the list for a reason. I wanted to watch it, and I got to it.
Yeah.
And who plays Ferrari? What's his name?
What do you mean?
I know Matt Damon plays Shelby, right?
Yeah, Matt Damon plays Shelby. Yeah, and then Christian Bale. He plays the driver.
Oh, okay.
Which is Ken Miles.
And then who plays Ferrari?
Well, you don't really see Ferrari. Like Ferrari's not that. It's more about Henry Ford and the Shelby Kobe going over to the race over there. I can't remember where it's at. I mean, there is a Ferrari, but it's nobody important. Like the actors and but I don't even know who the actor is. I'm looking at him and I don't remember him in much of anything. Yeah, I don't know if I know him in anything. I'm looking through his list. Yeah, that's the only thing I know him from is Ford versus Ferrari.
I'm going to go ahead and take it. It's in here. So, my favorite foreign movie in that foreign ultimatum.
I didn't even put that on my list. I thought you were the Supremacy one.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. I looked at the wrong one. One Supremacy. There we go.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you said, I was like, I thought you were a Supremacy guy.
I was putting that 18 on Ultimatum.
Yeah, okay. That's what when you said Ultimatum, I was not ready for that because I thought that was like a lot of people didn't like that one.
No, I would be like the last hit that night.
So I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of movies. I thought we would be a little bit more in queue here. You've definitely taken some I wasn't ready for. So, all right, I'm going to take it. I talked about it. There's a one in front of it. A lot of people would make fun of it. I'm going to leave it off and be my honorable mention for it. But I got to take it because it might be arguably the greatest fucking cameo of all time because Scotty doesn't know. And I'm taking Matt Damon in Euro Trip.
Yeah, see, I never saw Euro Trip.
You've never seen Euro Trip? Oh my God! What are you doing, Chris? Scotty doesn't know.
I feel like Tyler's yelling at his friend too. In that movie.
I cannot believe you've never seen Euro Trip. You need right now. I don't care. When you're back from church, I don't care what part of the Martian you're in. You're finding somewhere to stream and watch Euro Trip. I need you to do that for me, okay? Because Scotty doesn't know.
We will. I will watch it when I get back.
God, I can't believe you've never. I can't believe you've never seen Euro Trip. Oh, you're gonna love that movie. That what I would go back to be able to watch Euro Trip for the first time.
Isn't that cool? Like that friend and I would always talk about that growing up. Is have your mind for that way just for the movies. Because you watch the movie again.
Oh God, Scotty doesn't know. That movie is Here's a fun fact: you made out with your sister. It's one of those trap like how we talked about a genre movie talking about like travel movies with your friends.
Yeah,
like that. That's where this and Road Trip.
The top 5.
Yeah, that would be probably my number one between Road Trip and this.
Okay. I just figured out what I was going to say, and I almost got it.
What you got?
I'm taking True Grit.
Oh, see, I never watched True Grit. I think, I saw that on there. I was like, I think that's one that you would have. So I think that might get you some love. I didn't even have it on my list. I never even watched it. That one, I try to watch the original one. I try to watch the original and that one's one of those ones. I mean, I think that's a young Haley Steinfeld too, isn't it?
I think.
True. Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at it.
That's another one that I have to go back and watch again.
Yeah, that was a young Haley Steinfeld. Yeah, Jeff Bridges, Matt Damon, Haley Steinfeld, Josh Brolin. I mean, it's a star-studded cast. Barry Pepper. Yeah, I mean, hell of a cast. It's just
he plays the Texas Ranger, and he's like the typical loudmouth Texan.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
he's really good in it.
I believe it. All right, so
amazing in that movie.
All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies not selected on my list. I had 24. And out of those 24, 3 in my top 20 not taken. Obviously, I could have taken them, but I had to. I actually no. I couldn't. I could have taken one of my top 15.
You had to put Euro Trip.
I had to. Sorry. No regrets. No regrets there. But so my number one, my 15th did not get taken, which was The Great Wall. I know some people might not, I enjoy it. It's something different. Huh?
It's not him or that movie.
I enjoyed it. Yeah. Pedro Pascal, good times.
Oh, the Windbound was one I got right down.
Yeah. So number 18 was Ocean's 12. Number 20 was Elysium. I thought when you said space movie, I thought for sure you were going to go with Elysium. And then those are my top 20. And then my backups were Green Zone, We Bought a Zoo, Stuck on You, and Promised Land.
You know what? Elysium, it was not there. Elysium, all of them like it.
Yeah. I mean, that, you sit there and say, like, I thought this was a hard one. There's enough movies I think some people might throw a fit about. Like, Elysium, I could see somebody maybe throwing a little.
It's not.
Yeah.
I just watched that recently, and it was really good. It was cool.
Yeah. I thought about rewatching it this week. I did.
It kind of reminded me of, like, Foundation. I don't know if you watched that show.
Which one?
Foundation.
Never even heard of it.
Oh, it's like a sci-fi.
Yeah. So, I mean, what did you have any honorable mentions, or have I named them?
No, that one.
Yeah.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, the Ultimatum. Wasn't there another one? I thought he did 4.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I won this. I feel like I was smart enough. I got, you got Good Will Hunting, obviously, but I was able to sneak into The Departed and Saving Private Ryan as well as them. Yeah, you allowed it. You took Dogma over.
Also went both.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting what people say and vote here. I mean, people are going to probably be mad that The Departed is at 5. I don't think it's his best film. I just know that people are going to think that The Departed is probably a steal at 5.
Way, you know what? It did it well enough. There's times where Matt Damon looks like Martin Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Matt Damon is totally playing Mark Wahlberg's brother in the movie.
I thought it was fantastic at the end. I watched The Departed for the first time, and, it pissed me off that Matt, that Leo gets shot and then Matt Damon survives. And you're like, God damn it, Matt Damon's piece of shit character survives. And then he opens the door, Marky Mark's right there, all dressed up. And he goes, pop, bitch. Just fucking walks out.
Right? Like so mad. Like, oh.
Because Marky Mark just disappears halfway through the movie.
Yeah, no, this job of kind of it was a magic trick. The sleight of hand, okay, well, yeah, I'm Martin Mark, and then it's focused on Leo and Matt Damon and Jack Nicholson. I like Jack Nicholson's amazing in that movie.
Yeah, that might be Jack Nicholson's best character.
I wouldn't say best, but top 5.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean, he did good as. I think that was more about Jack than it was about anybody else. I mean, I thought Leo played a really good part. I didn't think Matt played the greatest part, to be honest, in that film.
Honestly, I don't think Matt played the best role.
I would say out of the roles, he might have been 3 or 4. No, it was definitely Jack and Leo 1 and 2.
And then Leo, and I wouldn't have played Martin Mark better.
I was going to say Marky Mark, even though he was short in it, he had a better character throughout it than anything.
Than Matt Damon. But that might imply, I mean, it was designed that way. But
yeah, and that's why I had it lower, but I know people are going to overall love the movie, so I made sure. I was doing something and we need a study. I'm gonna need time.
I would really love.
I think we need to wait for Scrubs until August because
another actor mark.
Yeah, I think we need to do August Scrub month because I'm gonna need a month to watch all Scrubs.
Scrub month and we can do it in August.
Yeah, we'll do Scrub month in August. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna need a month to catch up and watch Scrubs. Like I'm in the middle of a show, I have to finish right now. I can't. I don't want to pause the show.
What are you watching?
I'm watching Castle right now, and I need to finish it. I'm in like season 5 of 7, so I. Oh, shut up! I love Castle. You can suck it. I love Castle. So I'll after I'm watching Castle, I'll watch Scrubs. Hopefully, maybe I can get my
Scrubs now. After I watch real quickly.
Well, maybe we're about done. Me and the wife, are almost done with Supernatural. Maybe I can get her to watch Scrubs.
What will they do next week?
What actor? Do we want to do an actress?
Actor not, but what will they do? Who? Vote.
We'll put it to a vote, or we'll just think of one on the spot. We might do an actress. We might need to get out there and get an actress involved. We've been doing a lot of actors.
Yeah, let's just start with Johansson for one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to look at female actors and think, Sandra Bullock could be good.
One but Blindside. Yeah.
She's in a lot. That's my point. Miss Congeniality. She's in a lot. She's in enough that you can get 20 film. That's the problem. You got to think of I can't think of actresses off the top of my head. I would never do Meryl Streep. Just FYI, people might be screaming Meryl Streep, but I will not do Meryl Streep. I hate 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 Meryl Streep.
You know what? Let me and I do Meryl Streep.
You can do Meryl Streep without.
Do like fit or something, or like when you're deployed when you do a show.
Yeah, you can easily do one without. I will not do Meryl Streep. Fuck her.
Yeah,
but that is it. Thank you for listening to this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll put this to a vote. I'll make the board and put it out to a vote here so everybody can tell us what they think about our votes and who won. Obviously, it was me this week again. So thank you.
No. It was me. Quit it. Everyone have a blessed week.
Thank you for listening to the Mocking You podcast. Yours truly, Lil B at Brunelli Sports and the Hater at Supercharged 33.
Don't think about that.